Hi, I'm Ricky. We're halfway through 2026, so here are 9 albums that I really like from the year so far. Starting with Eyes Full from Amba, who is an avant-garde saxophonist from the New York scene. They released one of the really exciting free jazz albums of last year. They made an unexpected pivot towards slackery folk rock, sort of on the alt country side of things, although you might listen to things like the sour tonality of their strumming, as well as the dissonant endings of some of these tracks. That's where the free jazz background sort of can be traced here. Okay, next up, Cope Acidic, House of Trade. Now, full disclosure, this is my friend's band's EP, but it's really, really good. If you're into sort of crunchy, dark, post-hardcore, then this might be for you. It's got strong, hammering grooves. Unified Field by Emperor X. Chad Matheny's been one of my favorite singer-songwriters for ages now, and this is easily his most emotionally open or outpouring record, and perhaps the closest he's embraced emo music, still singing about environmental decay and high concept physics, but with that tactile leftist wit that is so signature. Juçara, Marcal and Thais Nicodemo's Dessemelhantes, a really stripped back and abstract take on experimental samba, but aside from that, some of the most compelling piano playing as well. I also really like Sexistential, the new Robyn album. I love how Dopamine is just a long anticlimax. I love how uncomfortable and objectifying some of the lyrics are. I think it's really honest, and I appreciate the perspective of a single mother with unstable emotions. It's very refreshing, and she does it with a great sense of humor as well. Jeff Parker's ETA quartet with Happy Today. Parker falls into this category of avant-garde musicians, along with Mackay McCraven, for instance, who are very inviting, perhaps because of the contemporary fusion with hip-hop beats. Not that Jeff Parker does hip-hop, but you can sort of hear the analogies there. You could listen to this on an evening walk. Clearly Cursed by Pony, which is sweet, hooky, power pop. Some would call this Disney Channel core. Maybe that's because the song Sunny Something sounds a little bit like 1999 by Bowling for Soup, but I don't care. Very underrated and witty band. The previous album was also really good, but this is great too. You by Underscores, which is probably the best of the year if we're being real. A nostalgic, openly sentimental pop album that is a celebration of sound, melody, tones, timbres, the human voice, and last but not least, Hedvig, Mollestad, Weejuns with Bitches Blues, a Norwegian jazz rock trio that is spacey and noisy and volatile. It crashes loud right out the gate and then slowly stoops and melts into something that is much more sparse. Almost like an extrapolation of Moonchild by King Crimson. And whether you'll like this album sort of depends on whether that's an appealing description or not. It certainly is to me. It reminds me a lot of the work of Niels Peter Molvær, although maybe that just might be the triple-barreled name as well. Alright, that's it. Any questions? See me after class.